My name is René Greiner. I work at Cargill Ocean Transportation. I started in 22, just 4 years ago. And my role is data, AI, and digital, and I take care of the transformation aspect in our cargo transportation journey. In organization, we're using IMOS for a long time, I think over 12 years now. When I joined Cargill Ocean Transportation in 22, we basically used IMOS and a few tools around this. Recently, we upgraded our engagement with Veson to an enterprise agreement, and we use many more systems now. For example, ShipFix, Ocean Bolt, and other capabilities of that platform. And over the years, we transformed this really into a collaborational, working together kind of mode, which makes the life easier for me because of I get very early insights what's on the roadmap of Veson, where I don't need to get a headache in terms of what should I do on my own. We do workshops together, which helps both parties understanding the problem of both areas, which is for me a big step forward. And with this, basically, we can really create a kind of joint journey, which is important because in this modern world, and AI is now coming, the world becomes somehow easier, but also more complex. And complexity you can only manage if you collaborate closely. When it comes to ShipFix, we are very first users of ShipFix, even before that was not part of Veson. And for the reason of better decision making from the very first moment. We recently brought also over our vessel operators and our operational team to ShipFix because we can combine the trading and the chartering capabilities with the operator capabilities on one platform. And this gives us a benefit of having the two groups on the same platform, the same ecosystem, which makes it much easier for us to use the capabilities of the VIP platform. When it comes to IMOS X, sharing the status of voyages with our customers, it's very important to us. Why? The customer wants to know what's going on the sea and in the port, but also it has to be efficient, right? And in the past, there were a lot of email conversations or email exchanges, a lot of non-structured data flowing around, which makes it difficult for customer to follow up, but also for us, it causes a lot of work. With IMOS X now, we have a standardized way of sharing this information with the customer. It's very efficient for us, and it keeps the customer and our own team on the same data and on the same transparency. For us, the important thing is to combine the capabilities of AI capabilities Veson is building and also our own AI capabilities. And the way how we do this, the connecting point is the data we have on both sides, being it on Veson, being it on our side. And if we bring this together and we design our AI capabilities for the very specific one we need at Cargill and what we get from the VIP platform, I think we can have a much simpler life in our company and we become more efficient, and also we can do better decisions. My experience is very often by changing business processes, optimizing this, you can solve already a lot of your pain points and you can get more efficiencies and also better data. When it then comes to technology, for me it's very important not to build stuff or not to build tools which are in better hands like with Veson, because you have the scale, and this is what we want in the industry, to have kind of standard practices. However, there are areas where we know that's very Cargill specific, and probably every organization has specific processes and capabilities you need to build, and that's an area where I think a company should spend effort, and that's what we do. That's how we do. So basically, we want to bring together our own specific capabilities with the best practice market capabilities like Veson.